is Hen Win. Today, I'm doing an interview with my friend Kelly. Um, we are doing what is global warming. Global warming, she has stated, Kelly has said, global warming is a very real thing, and it should be taken seriously, but most of the time it's not. Another thing to realize is that another question that I had asked her is what countries are responsible for global warming? According to nationalgeographic.com, China and Japan are most responsible for global warming um, conditions, and there's a lot going on in those countries. So it is important to realize that there's a lot going on in these poorer countries. Another third question I had asked her is what causes global warming? Um, she had told me the access, use of natural resources, pollution, lastly, destruction and nature, nature of inhabitants is the reasons of why these things happen. And, you know, it happens quite a bit um, in different countries and different other regions. Another question I had asked her is what are the human population and the growth that changes due to global warming? She told me the greenhouse effect becomes overpopulated. There's a lot of people who are dealing with this issue, and so it's important to realize that when you're dealing with these things, to make sure that you are going to have your different natural gases and different resources that you're enabled to when you're dealing with these situations, because it can pollute the air and other things can also occur when you're dealing with this kind of problem. The last question I had was what type of energy does this have on global warming? According to a, a science website, it says that natural gas, energy, coal, petroleum, and combustion of the natural resources that occurs when dealing with any kind of issue in this world of different different issues that come up in the United States. So it's important to realize those kinds of things, and it's also very important when you're dealing, like I said, in these countries, these poorer countries. It's so difficult because they're trying to survive and they're trying to have their resources, but they don't have enough resources, and they're dealing with so many different difficult situations in their life because they're not able to have like in China, they're not able to have solar energy. And what I found on nationalgeographic.com, they're not able to have their resources of and that's why America in the United States, they have all their we have the freedom, we have what we need to in order to having electricity. We're having to make bills payments and so many different things like that on an everyday basis, and that's why it's so important when you are hearing about global warming to pay attention to these signs that a lot of people aren't paying attention to, and realizing that if a person is telling you that they're dealing with, you know, issues with their lack of resources, their lack of, you know, having polluted air, it's so important to, you know, be concerned about those type of situations, because with the climate change and all that's going on in this world right now, it has made it horrible for people to live in. And so it's important to be informed with those kinds of issues that come up. All right, hope you enjoyed this interview. This includes this interview. All right, thank you.